The Ghast. A flying mob from Minecraft that lives in the Nether and spits fireballs to players. But what if I told you that this mob isn't just a mob, but a mystery? If you take a quick glance to the Ghast, it seems normal, but if you pay close attention to its texture, you will see some questionable details. The Ghast is actually crying, as you can see in its textures, but also hear from the sounds that it produces. And if you kill a Ghast, it can drop a gas tear because it is crying. But why? In this video, I will explain the Ghast mystery, and I have my own theory. To begin with, there is an achievement which you will get when you bring a Ghast to the overworld and then kill it. This achievement is called Uneasy Alliance, and its description says rescue a Ghast from the Nether, bring it safely home to the overworld, and then kill it. Rescue from the Nether, home to the overworld. This means that the Ghast doesn't live in the Nether, or doesn't belong to the Nether in the first place, because in the achievement it says that the Ghast has to be saved from the Nether and brought back home, rather than just bringing it to the overworld. This actually explains why the Ghast is sad, crying, and drops a tear upon death. A Ghast doesn't belong to the Nether, but in the overworld. But why not? First of all, what is a Ghast? The Ghast looks like some sort of a ghost, since it's white and it can fly and frankly kind of looks like a ghost. But if it is a ghost, then it must have had a different life, a different form before. Before I tell you my theory, I want to give you a little bit more information. Because what can you actually do with a Ghast here? Firstly, you can make a potion of regeneration, and an end crystal. But why regeneration and an end crystal? My theory is that Ghasts first were other creatures. If we take a look at the video of the YouTuber Wifies, he said that they were ancient builders. Maybe those people, if they were even people in the first place, went to the Nether, but because of some sort of a virus or maybe the environment of the Nether mutated into Ghasts or died and became ghosts. Their souls stood in their bodies, but they weren't people anymore. So maybe they cry because they are stuck in the Nether. This would also explain the regeneration, which only works on other humans. Maybe the Ghasts or ancient builders wanted to protect other people with their tears and souls from some kind of a virus, or maybe something else, something worse. But there's one thing which I haven't discussed yet. End crystals. End crystals are flying crystals which naturally spawn on obsidian pillars in the end. There are 10 pillars with 10 crystals on it. If you punch, break or throw something on an end crystal, such as an arrow or a snowball, it will explode and do a lot of damage. In the end, they are used as healing crystals for the Ender Dragon. So there's one thing that the potion of regeneration and the end crystals have in common: healing. But if the regeneration potions are only meant to be used for humans, why does an end crystal only work on the Ender Dragon? Maybe the Ender Dragon is also some kind of an ancient builder, human, or maybe even a Ghast. But what it exactly is stays unknown. What do you think is right? Or do you have your own theory? Let me know down below in the comments. But there's one thing I know for sure: the Ghast is and stays a mystery.